Nah, be for real.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nah Be For Real podcast. I'm your host, Dejza, and today we are doing a special episode. I am playing matchmaker with my girl, Tia. Yes. And she is the Tampa Bay real estate agent. Make sure if you're looking to buy a house in the area, you hit her up. Her Instagram is
Tia.Tampa Realtor.
Yes.
Tap in.
And then we have two handsome gentlemen, one to my right.
Oh, my name is Kee. I'm 21.
Okay, and one to my left.
Trey, 24 years old.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to kick this off by asking a couple of questions. I'm going to be asking the gentleman some questions, and then at the end, we're going to turn it around and allow the gentleman to ask Tia some questions, okay? So you're going to be in the hot seat towards the end. So just get ready. Don't get too comfortable. Okay, so the first question that I have is, what is it that you're working towards right now? Take it away. Anybody.
All right, what I'm working towards right now is just being financially stable and just being able to just really what I want to do. I want to own my own gym. Like, I'm really into fitness right now. So right now I'm just trying to create the capital to be able to get into that space. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Is that a 5-year goal, a 10-year goal?
I'd say it's like a 5-year goal.
Like a 5-year goal? Okay. So you're not too far off. Nice. Okay. What about you?
I'm trying to focus on I graduate in May. Yeah.
Oh, what are you getting your degree in?
Finance and communication.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah, graduate in May. I'm working with my partner over there. I'm trying to sell some real estate. I own some land on Dale Mabry, so I'm trying to get that done. Then my dog got some new fast stuff dropping with an app, so I work with that, get that going.
So that's where the communication comes in.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
We got a flag football team, broad breed, women's flag football team. First game tomorrow, actually.
You said women's?
Women's flag football, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Very interesting. That's exciting. That is. Okay. So that actually leads me into my next question. What type of people do you surround yourself with?
Ooh, good question.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie.
It sounds like you surround yourself with good
yeah,
people.
I be around old heads. Well, not old heads, but like I be around people of older age or maturity. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be around folks that's younger than me. I'm big on like you surround yourself with people that, you know what I'm saying, you trying to progress like. Mm-hmm. So similar to that, just being around people that's making something of themselves, you know what I'm saying, keep good company around.
Very good. How about you?
I would say the same thing. Definitely hang around people older than me. Like, I want to hang around people that want to be successful. Like, got something going for themselves. Like, no, not no bums, you know. I don't like hanging around them because, you know, like I said, you know, people you hang around, that's the type of people you want to become. You know, the company you keep, that's who you are.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are who you hang with.
Yes. And you can feel free to piggyback at any point as well. All right. Okay, so I want to talk about boundaries. What is something that you would never tolerate in life from another person?
Shit.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Strong boundary on that.
Never get back with anybody that cheats. Like, it's over.
I would say like disrespect. Overall, I'm believing like I'm gonna respect you, respect my mind, and then say I'm never gonna move in a way that would have nobody feeling like they gotta be defensive toward me. So it's like if you disrespectful, it's for no reason. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't tolerate shit like that.
Yes. So how do you remove yourself from a situation like that? Like when someone crosses your boundary, what do you do to reinforce it or remove yourself from that?
I don't hold my tongue for nobody.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, you fuck with me, make me feel some type of way. You gonna know about it.
I feel like the same. I feel like you gonna you gonna hear about it. Like, I'm gonna tell you like what's up. Like, yeah, that's how I feel like. Especially on the disrespect, I feel like I don't like that either. Like, that's nah. If you disrespectful, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the smartest financial decision you've ever made?
Investing in the S&P 500 index for sure. If you know what that is, it's like stocks, like future stocks and stuff. Just like I'm setting myself up for the long run type stuff. Like, just, well, yeah. Recently, I ain't gonna try to get too down. Yeah, but my pops passed. He left me an inheritance, so I put a lot of money into that, and then some other stuff. So yeah,
That was a smart decision to help you get towards your goal.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Key asked the question again.
Yes. What is the smartest financial decision you've ever made?
Oh, Tatus D, real estate. More for there. That you get you some, you know about it. You do real estate, feel me? Get you some bang for your buck. You feel me? $1,500 could get you a property. You know what I'm saying? And that's $1,500. That could be 1 month's check. That's somebody rent. That you could get a whole house, land, anything. So I say getting an LLC and jumping into that, because yeah, that's gonna turn in some sheets for sure.
Okay. We have some strong financial, like, forward thinking. Like, this is amazing.
Impressed.
These candidates are amazing. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit more lighthearted. Growing up, who was your celebrity crush?
Ooh, good one.
Megan Good.
Oh yeah. How could you not? How could you not? Okay. She's still a lot of people's celebrity crush because she's still bad. She aged very well. Okay. What about you? Who was your celebrity crush?
That same.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I always felt like Whitney Houston was pressure.
Very nice. Okay.
It's a different answer.
Yeah, so either Whitney Houston on some shit like, excuse my language, Whitney Houston on like just woman timing, but then like on my level, like somebody that's close to my age, like Sky Jackson.
Sky Jackson. She's beautiful. Yeah, she's actually really beautiful. I respect that, and I respect both of those answers and your answer. Yeah, those are really good, respectable, classy women. Okay, so
I agree with 100%. Yours are different. I have never heard anybody say those two before. Yeah, like different.
I don't. This is a really good dialogue. So what is your favorite compliment to receive from a woman?
I'll be like, I like it when they say like my smile or like smile, just like my facial features. Yeah.
Okay. So you like that physical, like something. Okay. How about you?
She said, I'll say like when a woman tell me like they feel secure around me. That's better. Wow. I mean, I feel like I'm doing something right.
Because that speaks to your masculinity, right?
Not even. It's just like you don't got to be too masculine to like make a woman feel secure. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
That I love your answer so far. Okay, so fellas, what would you do to impress a woman on a first date?
To impress them, I guess I would just bring them flowers. Yeah, I'd bring them flowers and be like, yeah.
Okay.
Shit, for a first date, I believe before I take you on a first date, kind of like bro was saying, like, I need to know where your mind at. So I feel like in doing that, before we go on the first date, we done had some type of conversation, you feel me? So incorporating something that we done spoke on into the first date, you know what I'm saying? That way, you know, I'm hearing what you talking about, you know what I'm saying? You feel heard, and that way it's incorporated. You see moving forward, I'm going to acknowledge what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay. So your listening skills.
For sure.
Okay. All right, I'm going to name 3 qualities in a partner, and I want you to rank these in order in terms of what is the most important for you as a man, okay? So the first one is kindness. The second one is ambition. And the third one is a sense of humor.
That's hard.
I would say kindness for sure, just because, like...
That's number 1?
Yeah, I got, like, a southern mentality when it comes to how I need to interact with a woman. So, like nowadays, this generation, like women like to be overly aggressive, like, or like overly masculine. I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? So understanding that you can still be stern and have your own opinion, but still be a woman at the same time.
Okay.
So like kindness. Then I would say ambition, just because I don't believe in a stagnant woman. I'm not stagnant, so my partner can't be.
Mm-hmm.
And then sense of humor, just because like, I mean, shit be funny, but like a lot of times, bro, like, you know, like, you could be funny, bro, but it don't be like, come on now. Everything ain't a joke. So, like...
You don't want her to be goofy.
Yeah.
You don't want her to be goofy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I laugh, but at the same time, I be chill. So, like, don't aggravate me, you know?
Yeah, I would probably say kindness, definitely being from the South. Yeah, I like my girl to be like kind, but not too kind, you know, kind to me.
Kind of friendly or a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Kind. What else did you say? You said
Ambition. And sense of humor.
I would say, yeah, ambition after that, because I feel like I want my woman to grow with me. I don't want her to not just not have any goals. Like, I want her to have her own goals too, and we reach our goals together. And then for sense of humor, I hate to put it last, 'cause I love to laugh, but I feel like out of those three, it's definitely the least. One of the least, yeah.
Okay. I'm curious for you too. How do you rank those?
Same answer as both.
Okay.
Kindness, ambition, and sense of humor. Sense of humor is important, but when you compare it to kindness and when you compare it to ambition,
It's just kind of like...
it's not as important as those. Yeah.
I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to ask you guys to do a little self-reflection and think about what you're better at. Are you better at the big romantic gestures or the small little things on a day-to-day basis to show your love?
I feel like I'm better at the small things.
Yeah.
The small things matter more, though. I feel like that means I actually care about you if we're doing the small things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 'cause big things, if you got money, you know, if you monetary and if you got a lot of money is nothing, then big things really ain't that big of a deal, you know. But if I'm tagging like the small things, do the small things that you're like, okay, he actually cares about me.
Can you give examples of small things you would do?
All right, small things like remembering your favorite, whatever. Like you tell me your favorite color or your favorite stuff you like to do, I take you to do it. And also like, just like maybe every week give you flowers. That's small. It's not that big of a deal. It's not big things. And then like that, opening your door, it's small. Yeah.
How about you? Are you better at the big romantic gestures or the small little things?
I would say like, as far as the small things, like I say I'm good at that, but I also believe like women are creatures of routine. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, the small things are gonna go unnoticed. So like every once in a while, you know what I'm saying, you got to do something that you're not finna expect. You know what I'm saying? So over time, you know, small things, I feel like not necessarily obligated, but like the small things be making sure you ate. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I done checked in on your day. You know what I'm saying? If we done had a conversation of you going through this, that, and the third, checking in on whatever situation, like those things. But like I say, after a while, they're going to go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing that every single day. So that's when you better incorporate some new shit, like so cool nails and all that shit. That's cliche. I feel like putting gas in somebody's car. You know what I'm saying? Or like, if you know somebody, go to a certain restaurant so many times a week, get a gift card. You know what I'm saying? Some simple shit like that. That it's small, but at the same time, it's something that's not necessarily like for routine.
Okay. And for the right person, for the right woman, those gestures of you asking her what she ate, that will never get old and that will never be overlooked. If it's the right person, you just have to make sure that you're with someone who can receive that. Okay, so I want to ask something else. Let's say that you're talking to a woman and you're not feeling her anymore. How would you break that to her?
Ooh.
Break that to it?
Yeah, how would you break it to a woman that you're not feeling her no more?
I'll just be like, ain't gonna lie, that's a conversation I'd have to have. I'd be like, I still feel like we're better off friends. Like, I don't want to be too mean about it because I feel bad about being mean.
Not the friend zone.
To be like, yeah, I think we're just better being friends, something like that. Yeah, I wouldn't be like, it's not you, it's me, something like that. There.
Okay, how about you? He said he's a straight shooter,
I
so...
was saying earlier, I don't believe in holding my tongue. So if
Yeah.
I feel like we're not compatible no more, you done did something or something that happened. You feel me? And so before I done came to the conclusion of us not being compatible no more, we done had a conversation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right, too.
that conversation, if you ain't, I believe in adjustment. You feel me? Every conversation, after the conversation requires some type of adjustment, whether that be me or you. You know what I'm saying? So if we done had that conversation and the adjustment still is not made, ain't really much to talk about. You feel me? That
Nice.
I told you what I ain't like before, and you ain't adjust. You feel me? So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so what is the most attractive quality in a woman?
Make me feel how my mama make me feel.
Okay, nurturing, loving. Oh, he was nurtured. He was loved as a
One
kid.
thing about it, boy, ain't no woman on this earth even when I do marry, you know what I'm saying, she gonna understand that my mama raised me, you feel me? My mama the one that got me to where I became a man you could love type shit.
Amazing. Does she have other sons? Like I hope she raised
I
several.
was raised around straight women though, so.
Okay, that's why you have that.
That old soul.
That's amazing. That's incredible. How about you?
I would probably say like also like this gives me like motherly features. Like she could be a good mom, but also like I feel like you one of the like I can have deep conversations with you like real like you one of the boys. Like I'm just talking to you like that's
Anything,
about
everything.
anything.
Yeah.
That's different. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. Like I can talk with you about anything. I don't feel like I gotta hold my tongue. No, like I don't gotta worry about
Saying the wrong thing. Like,
just chop it
they
up.
know everything.
You know everything. Like I'd be like, hey, that's my girl. She know everything.
Yeah.
Okay. What would your most recent ex say about you if we asked them?
I was damn good, man. Shit. On all aspects. I believe that before in the gym, you become my best friend type shit. So, not even on no cliche shit, real talk. Like, when you jump into something, you feel me, especially with me, over time, like, and it's not too many people I surround myself with. So, especially being my lady, like, the amount of time we spend together, you gonna become my best friend. You know what I'm saying? So, in that, the way that I deal with you and the people around you is gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? So, that was always one thing, like, you know, she knew I cared about her and what she wanted to do with herself, you know what I'm saying? And those around her, like, so Lisa's nephew, sister's brother, like, to this day, like, you feel me? All of them still locked in just because they know I care genuinely, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that could be, like, something that's looked at negatively because I'm still, like, involved with.
In her life, her family's life.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you end things or did she end things?
I feel like it was a situation that happened on her behalf, you feel me? And we communicated that. And so once we like I say, I'm going to have a conversation. So it was like, I don't see the adjustment made. There's no need to have a further conversation. You know what you did type shit. So that's really what it was. Okay. And even after that, like, I'd be lying to you to say, if I see her right now struggling, I'm not going to do something. You feel me? Or like, because I care.
Yeah.
Like, that's just real shit. So I'll say she know, like, I had her to this day. Like, I'm still going to tend to that. That's just how I'm built.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like she knows, that I care about her, but like it just wasn't the right time. And like I said, like, all right, but it just wasn't going to work. But she's a great person. She'd say I was a great person, you know.
Okay.
And we both have our people out there.
Okay.
And who ended things?
We came to, I did, actually, yeah.
You did.
He was about to be nice. Be real. Nah, be for real. He's like, I tried to be nice, but I'm too savage. I gotta be real. See? Yeah. Why, actually?
Did I end things?
Sí, ¿por qué?
Because he was Muslim. And,
Oh, yeah.
and like, she was trying to like, just leave her family and they're trying to marry her off since she's trying to live with me and like
That's too much.
like I can't do that. That's a push.
So are you Christian?
I'm Christian here.
And I saw that you're Christian. How important is how important is faith for both of you?
Very important. My lady need to be a woman of God because I'm striving to be a man of God.
Yeah,
what's up?
We love that.
I'm going to pivot then, okay? How important is sexual compatibility in a relationship? I want to know how important. I know we just talked about God, but how important is sexual compatibility in a relationship?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's got to be like yes. We need to be on that level. Like if you're not on that level, then I feel like somebody else like can get in.
Yeah.
No, like
okay. Or on her behalf, like, or you mean like you're about to go smash somebody else?
Nah. I don't. If I was like, I would never cheat. I would end it.
Okay.
Like I would never cheat. I'd be it's not gonna work out, and I just go talk to the other girl. You know, like that. I would never be like keep her around and do her.
So do you low key always have somebody else in mind?
Nah, not with when I had a girlfriend. Nah, I wasn't. I don't have nobody else in mind.
Okay.
I don't get a shot on though, but I am.
Okay.
I ain't do nothing about it.
You didn't have any in the like DMs that you were like hearting their stuff and like low key.
Nah.
I don't know if I believe it. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know if I believe that.
Right. It wasn't a straight
He started
no.
stuttering a little
Right,
bit. He was like, no. You got some sweat dripping over here. Okay. Okay, man of God, how important is sexual compatibility in a relationship?
It's very important, but at the same time, like, you gotta understand, like, everybody's understanding a way that they like display their love or emotion is gonna be different, and not everybody know how to do that, like, in a way that you can digest. You know what I'm saying? So like sometimes you're gonna have to teach somebody, or they're gonna have to teach you. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you feel me? If we done do this right here, do this, we done went through the work. So me trying to explain what I like and you explaining what you like, and we still not there, then that might be a problem. But I feel like you still got to understand, like, sometimes you just got to work with somebody's business.
Okay. How do you feel about the woman making the first, like, sexual move on you? Does that make you uncomfortable as a man, or do you prefer that?
I feel like it depends, like, because I'm big on, like, I overthink, like, and that could be a good or bad thing, but I overthink, and, like, sometimes I overanalyze. And so in a situation where a woman is to present herself to me, I'm going to want to know why. You know what I'm saying? And, like, a lot of time it depends on the situation, too. Because, like on some shit, say, if alcohol is involved, that's dead. No cap. Like, you ain't finna.
You have to protect yourself.
What's most deaf?
Yeah.
I need you to know, and
It's consensual.
most deaf.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I don't play them type of games, especially if it's the first interaction. But outside of that, like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, it depends. Like, I'm gonna start overthinking. Like, it's gotta be like, I feel like if you do it like something crazy, I'm like, I don't know.
Because it's like, why are you so comfortable doing this? Yeah.
Done it start thinking, you kind of like, I ain't gonna lie,
Like,
you might be.
You kind of out here.
Yeah, you out here.
Yeah, like
Around, I ain't gonna
like you're a
lie.
little too good at that. Yeah.
But I have to be like, I have to do my research. I was like, first night, no, it's crazy.
First night is crazy.
First night is crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah. All right. You have any
Adding to that,
questions? Because we're coming to the end of the questions. Yeah.
ooh, okay. So
The floor is yours.
I do want to ask a question. I'm curious how you guys manage stress in your life. How do you manage stress?
When I get stressed, I turn on some music normally, and it calms me down. I like to listen to like some old school like R&B. I like listening to like
Name top 3 of your favorite.
or like some Jodeci, or I also like listening to like Lauryn Hill.
That's one of my favorite. Yes.
And then just relax. And also I call my mom and just talk about it. And she's like, sorry, son, just coach you through the whole thing. So yeah.
So music and mom.
Eminem.
It depends on what the situation is. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times, like, my schedule be packed. Like, I be having to do a lot of shit. So a lot of time, I don't necessarily have time to deal with stress. Like, 'cause I got so much other shit to worry about. Excuse my language. I got so much other stuff to worry about. So a lot of times, I don't necessarily have the time to sit there and digest on one situation because I got 2, 3 more things following that. But I talk to God, no cap, right? And like I say, like, I'm big on growing my relationship with God. So, one of the things I do is, like, some of the times, because like I say, my circle's small. So when I'm having like immediate situation that like, that's getting me like to where I feel I'm upset or something like that, you feel me? I kind of remove myself from whatever I feel like the situation is. And usually, like, I talk to somebody in my circle. That's about 4 or 5 people. If not, I'm talking to God. Usually I get over it because I got something else to worry about.
What are you doing now to get closer to God?
So, about, like, it's going on 2 years. I do a verse every day. I got the Bible app on my phone. So, wake up, write a verse on the calendar every day. And then I've also been doing this thing, actually new this year, where every day, you feel me, like, it give you a chapter, and by the end of the year, you're going to be done read the whole Bible. So stuff like that. Now, I kind of like contradict myself as to going to church. And it's not necessarily that I don't want to go, but it's like my understanding of church has kind of been corrupted by churches from back home. You feel me? And it's like, I want to go to a place where I feel like I'm going for spiritual benefit rather than financial gain. And so like being in a church where you hear, I need so many people to give $1,000. Like, who are you to demand somebody else's money? You know what I'm saying? And the same way that they say God would touch their heart, why are you to try to, influence that? If God tell them something, he gonna
they'll do it. Yeah.
Correct. So that's kind of what drew me away from the church. But at the same time, I know my goal and the lifestyle that I desire, so I gotta make steps towards that. And so they're my little steps towards that until I find a church heart.
Well, doesn't the Bible say where 2 or 3 are gathered, there the Lord also? Yeah. So that's all you need is just 2 or 3 people gathered in the name of God, and and He is there, and that is church. So keep that in mind. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I think we're at the end of my questions. So I think now we're going to put my girl in the hot seat. We're going to open up the floor for the gentlemen to ask her some questions. So, fellas, take it away. No, definitely put her in the hot seat. She asked them tough questions, so go ahead, take it away.
I'm ready for it.
I say, what was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I ended it.
Still talk to your ex?
Not at all. No. Once we're exes, there's no communication anymore. There's no need to.
Do you hold your partners to the same standard?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. I think it's not okay if somebody I'm getting to know is still communicating with their ex. Unless there's a baby involved, that's a different story.
Okay.
But
yeah,
no, exes gotta go. That's not okay to me.
That's me. I kill. That is my biggest insecurity.
Big no.
I can't stand low-key the ex being mad in the picture. Oh my God. Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Ooh, biggest? I don't like when people drag their feet. Like when you can hear the.
Oh my God, I hate.
I know that's like small, but it's a little irritating. When people say they're gonna do something and don't do it, that's actually a big one. But I don't even consider that a pet peeve. That's more like a accountability, like holding you to the standard that you said you're gonna do.
So, like how you said you're gonna come to my brunch and then you changed your mind. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I had to throw shade. I'm just kidding. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's the 2 that are like coming to mind right now. Yeah.
Those are big deals.
What is one thing that you would do for your partner, like in a relationship? Like, just something little you would do for your partner.
My love language is acts of service. So I'm going to cook for you. I'm going to help clean whatever it is as far as laundry goes. Or if you don't clean up after yourself, because a lot of men don't do that. So, yeah, I mean, if you had a long day, just rubbing your back, taking your mind off of work, things like that.
I'm big on presentation, how you present yourself to the world, as well as how you understand like what your presentation is bringing to yourself. So how would you say that based off like your social media, where you dress, the way you speak?
I love that. I'm the exact same way. So I agree with you 100%. I think presentation matters because you are your own personal brand. So how you carry yourself is how the world sees you and how you're monetized. So I'm not crazy on my social media. I don't ever post myself like doing anything crazy. That's not me. And I expect my partner to act the same way, respectful in public and carry themselves well. And I feel a little uncomfortable when I'm around someone who doesn't carry themselves well in public because it affects the way people see me. So I agree with you. I think how you carry yourself is super important.
Gotcha. Okay, I got a question. What woman in your life would you say that you do your best to replicate?
Naturally, my mom. Like I am a mini version of her. Like if you met my mom, you would understand what I mean by that. But as far as ambition and work ethic and boss lady and get shit done, like, mom, I get that from you. Like, that's me all the way for sure. Yeah, 100%.
All right, guys, so we are going to wrap this episode up. Tia is now going to provide feedback to our 2 bachelors, and then you're going to have to make a decision of who you want to go on a date with. So let's start with Kee.
Okay. Kee, you are young, but you are very mature for your age. I like that you think outside the box. You're not a traditional man, and that is, like really... I respect you for that 100%.
The hell?
I liked all your answers but one. The one I didn't like was the fact that you're still cool with your ex, because that to me is it's not an okay thing. But other than that, all of your answers were very mature. Like, I can imagine the version of you in 5 years from now. Oh my goodness. Like, you are going to be like amazing. I can really see that. Yeah. So keep being the man you are.
Sure.
Trey, I feel like you are physically my type, but that hasn't always worked out for me in the past. I feel like a connection with us would be more surface level than it can be with Keith based off of the answers, if that makes sense. So for that, I am going to have to go with Keith.
Okay. And Kee, do you accept?
So, what my name was?
Kee.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Get it right. Okay, guys, so that concludes it. Tia has made her decision. She will be connecting with Kee. If you want to be part of a future matchmaking episode, then just send a DM to the Nah Be For Real podcast, and we'll get back to you.
Nah, be for real.
Let's go.